right, so here's the former UFC interim welterweight champion Colby Covington, and whether he's banging on the Brazilians or going at fans on Twitter, there's a lot that encompasses this total package of Colby Covington. He's a hell of a fighter, though.
But ultimately, it's about the fighting, and the fighting ability is what has carried Colby to such a great start in his UFC career. A former champion, a guy that's been in there with the very best of the division, and when he's been in there, he's been able to get his hand raised. I always go back to the Rafael Dos Anjos fight, and I watched Colby put a pace on him that Dos Anjos, who is also known for his cardio, could not keep. It was inspiring to watch, and if you know Colby before fighting, you know that he trains as hard as anybody in the world to try to accomplish his goal.
So all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Shahbulat in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Shahbulat Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, Colby Covington, he's got a lot of different ways to beat you. We have seen early in rounds, he has gone to the takedown at times. Other times, like the Robbie Lawler fight, prefers to just stand and exchange and hit you with the volume striking. We'll see how he proceeds in the early portions of this round. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Hook attempt now blocked though by Covington. His misses are entertaining. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. North-south position. Just got to be careful here.
Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. Oh, somehow, some way, he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, feet on the hips here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Covington's back into full guard.
He passes the half. Now he's going full mount. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Covington.
Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Under 2 minutes now to go round one. Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
Got it very tight.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Well, he's got his back now. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Nurmagomedov's got his back again. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, good ground and pound here. Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the armbar.
Arm is very tight.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
Got to be careful here.
Khabib's right back to the full mount here. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left.
He's got to start throwing now.
20 seconds left. Final seconds of round one. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Excellent job last round. Really like your ground control. This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big take.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round two. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Colby Covington. Oh, pretty good handiwork on the feet there from Colby Covington. Doesn't get enough credit for the striking, but it's certainly on point tonight, champ. Oh, double jab there by Nurmagomedov. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. And he gets the single leg takedown.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. Big ground and pound.
Khabib's back in format.
This is where he wants to be.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about...
Oh, watch guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tough.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Close guard. Covington's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
He passes to half guard.
Covington's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Covington.
Nice.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Covington's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Better job to escape.
Creativity getting to that submission, but also creative defense in order to survive that submission.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Oh.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Nurmagomedov's got his back yet again. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. Strong reversal there.
20 seconds left to go in round two. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching pretty healthy, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Pretty good that round, but I need you to keep space now, okay? Do not be content to fight when he's grabbing you. I need you to avoid.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. And there's that jab. And the takedown attempt. But he does not land it.
Nice left hand.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's...
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. He passed the half guard.
Covington's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Covington's eye is closing up. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. That was a slick transition.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nurmagomedov.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Outstanding ground and pound here. Going for a submission. Oh, it's tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nurmagomedov. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pull it down with the head.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Covington's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here.
He's got the sub locked in. Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Covington's right back to the full mount. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Covington.
Clinch position, the underhook is going to be very important. Whoever controls the underhook is in control of this position.
10 seconds to go in the round. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. nicely done there. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, no big deal. You got a little cut. It's not going to affect us at all. Do not worry about it. I need you to take a deep breath, get out there, and get back.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get he's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Good work from the top here by Covington. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Nice jab. Hurt him real bad. Oh, nice shot by Covington. Oh, there we go.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his under.
Khabib's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swell.
3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Covington's in half guard now, making all these shots count.
It's hard to watch him target that same area.
In position for a submission attempt here.
That is tight.
Just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here.
That was nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Covington. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Don't stay flat on your back. Get on your head. Let's go.
He's having his way with him here. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Covington. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
You trained for this.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, fifth and final round. All right, next round is underway. These guys still look pretty fresh to me. We know cardio is king in MMA, and these guys have it for days.
They have cardio for days. You saw the work rate of the previous round. Let's see if it continues as we start the next round.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
And there you go, again, half guard. Looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Covington's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Covington.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, high elbow guillotine, that guillotine is very tight.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over the side mount to try to counter the guillotine.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, great transition there as he reverses. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the hook for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the bar. Full side control now.
All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both.
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Side control now.
I need you to
Getting them out here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Nice defense.
Working out of the half guard here. Oh, big shots from the top. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Covington's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Nice positional control here. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Covington. Waning seconds of this fight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right,
Ladies
the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buck.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant.